what's up everybody? Ben here from blogwithben.com, and today I'm partnering with NameHero Web Hosting to bring you this guide on .ai domains and how securing one can revolutionize your brand's digital footprint. And in this video, we'll go through what the .ai domain is, who it's for, how to register the domain, and more. Now real quick before we get started, if you get any value out of this video, I would greatly appreciate it if you would subscribe to the Blog with Ben YouTube channel. Helps me bring you more resources, and it keeps you up to date with all of the WordPress and tech trends happening throughout the year. But either way, thank you so much for all your support. Also, as we're going through this video, I highly recommend checking out NameHero's blog post on the topic. And I've linked to it in the video description below, but this is a great resource to reference as you're watching this tutorial. Alright, with that being said, let's get started. First up, what exactly is a .ai domain? Well, it's a top-level domain like .com or .org, but specifically popular among tech companies specializing in artificial intelligence. Originally designated as the country code for Anguilla, hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, but the .ai extension has become synonymous with innovation in AI technology. Now, unlike more generic domains, an AI domain instantly communicates your focus on cutting-edge AI solutions, from e-commerce to website development. So, why should you choose an AI domain? Well, first, credibility. It showcases your expertise and dedication to AI, building trust with your audience. Next, branding. An AI domain positions your business as forward-thinking and specialized. And then don't forget about relevance. It aligns your website with industry-specific searches, increasing visibility. Plus, the availability of AI domains is still high, giving you a better chance to snag your perfect domain name before someone else does. Next, I want to quickly go over some pros and cons of an AI domain name. So using an .ai domain can offer several advantages, especially for businesses and entities in the technology and artificial intelligence sectors. However, there are also some potential drawbacks to consider. So here's a quick breakdown of the pros and cons of a .ai domain. Alright, the first pro is industry relevance. The .ai extension is immediately recognizable within the tech community and is specifically associated with artificial intelligence, making it an excellent choice for companies in this field to convey their business focus. Another pro is brand positioning. Having a .ai domain can help position a company as innovative and forward-thinking. It sends a clear message about the company's area of expertise in new technologies. Next is availability. Compared to more traditional domain extensions like .com or .net, .ai domains are less saturated. This potentially makes it easier to obtain a more desirable, shorter, and more relevant domain name. And the final pro is SEO benefits. For AI-related content and services, the .ai domain might improve search engine optimization for industry-specific queries, though the impact can vary and is often contingent on broader SEO strategies. Alright, and then looking at the cons. So the first is higher cost. .ai domains can be more expensive than some of the more common domains such as .com or .net. This might be a consideration for startups or smaller organizations with limited budgets. Another con is recognition. While gaining in popularity within the tech and startup communities, .ai is not as universally recognized by the general public as more established domain extensions like .com or .org. This could affect user trust and brand recognition. And then the final con is limited flexibility. Because of its strong association with AI, using a .ai domain for a business that evolves away from an AI focus might limit how the public perceives the company's offerings. So choosing a .ai domain should involve considering these pros and cons in the context of your business needs, budget, and long-term branding strategy. If your core business revolves around AI or high-tech solutions, the benefits may outweigh the drawbacks. So if you think a .ai domain is for you, then I recommend NameHero's official domain registrar. I personally use them for both web hosting and domain services, and NameHero makes the whole process super simple for you to find and secure the right domain name for your website and business. And let me walk you through that process really quick. So first, head over to namehero.com/domains. And I've linked to this in the video description below. But here you'll find NameHero's official domain registrar, where you can find the perfect domain for your next website. And the process here is fairly straightforward. Simply type your desired domain in the field provided. And again, I'm going to search for a domain that has the .ai extension. There we go. Then you'll click the search button, and in a few seconds, you'll see a list of available domain extension offers, including .ai options. Now, pricing can vary widely depending on the domain name you choose and how long you decide to purchase it for. And for this example, I'm going to go with this .ai domain, which costs about $200. Now remember, the .ai domains will have a higher cost than other traditional top-level domains, as you can see here. And the main reason behind this is because the minimum registration for all .ai domains is 2 years. Yes, you heard that right, but it's important to note that NameHero and other registrars don't control the minimum registration length for the .ai domains. The body in charge of the Anguilla country code top-level domains do, and they decide what to charge and what the base registration length is. Now, while 2 years is the minimum, you can also register AI domains for longer periods. Anguilla supports domain registrations for 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10 years. And if you're registering an AI domain for your business, it makes sense to lock in that property for at least a few years. This way you won't have to worry about domain renewal for a while. Alright, once you've made your decision on which domains to purchase, click the Add to Cart button, and that domain will be saved in your cart to purchase whenever you're ready. Then I'm only purchasing one domain here, but feel free to purchase additional domains if you need to, and then when you're ready to check out, click the Cart button towards the upper right corner of the screen. And next you'll be presented with 3 additional add-ons for your domain that you could purchase: DNS management, ID protection, and email forwarding. And without getting too far into the weeds, NameHero offers DNS management for all domains registered with them. But for those that don't have web hosting with NameHero, DNS management is a great way to point your domain name to your web host with NameHero's reliable system. You can also use NameHero's DNS management to forward your domain name to your existing website as well. So if you have a different web host and you're just purchasing the domain, I recommend purchasing this DNS management add-on as well. But if you do have NameHero web hosting like I do, then I don't recommend purchasing this. Next is the ID protection add-on. And this is NameHero's custom privacy option that masks your personal info from the Whois database. Reason being, anytime you purchase a domain, your personal information is viewable on the Whois directory, meaning anyone can find your personal info. However, with NameHero's ID protection add-on, it'll keep your personal information safe and secure and will make it undetectable in the Whois directory. So it's totally worth the $11.96 in my opinion. I definitely recommend purchasing this regardless of your web host. Next is email forwarding. And this is a way for you to create unique email addresses that are domain specific without having to create another account that you have to manage. For example, you may run sports.me and music.me, but your email account is hello@gmail.com. Well, by adding email forwarders, you could forward hello@sports.me and hello@music.me to the hello@gmail.com email address. This way, you'll get all of your email in one place. But again, that's a personal preference and maybe specific to your unique situation. Then finally are the name servers. And as stated here, if you plan on purchasing web hosting with NameHero, you can leave these name servers as is. If you have web hosting with another company, you'll want to set your name servers below. You can always edit this later on in the NameHero client area if needed. Okay, so that's it for the add-ons and name servers. So for this example, I am adding the ID protection, so I'll check that box to select it. And then I'll click the continue button. And this will bring you to the checkout process. This is where you'll enter your billing information and create a Name Hero account if you're a brand new customer. Then once you've filled everything out, click the checkout button and your new .me domain will be ready for use. It's really that simple. Alright, that's going to do it for today's video on the .ai domain extension. Remember, you could purchase a Name Hero domain separately from their web hosting, but if you don't have a web host for your site, or if you're interested in migrating to a new host, Name Hero has subscription packages that fit any budget, whether you're new to the online world or a seasoned website owner. Additionally, they offer free migrations to all new customers, so if you're interested in migrating over to Name Hero, they've got you covered. So with that being said, thanks again for watching, good luck with your new domain, and we'll see you in the next video.